Hey guys, I'm back. You know what? I was going to end chapter 21, and I think I'm going to go into it a little bit more because it's just an integral part, turning point, transition in this book. And like I said, this chapter is kind of really special to me. So I'm just going to give a little bit more, okay? It's a little bit more. And I'm doing it again because if any stepmom or parent child and you have a grown adult person in your life and that you've brought into your life and your child's life as a step parent, please, please always remember that your child's well being, emotional well being, for years, okay, is really important and try to put them first. Okay, so here we go. Jezebel, let's start here. Come in, Gezi answered sweetly. Clyde hesitated. He was suddenly gripped by a sense of trepidation, but couldn't figure out why. He pushed the feeling inside and entered the room. Gezi sat in bed braiding her silky hair. Clyde hated the fact that Gezi was so beautiful. Even though Gezi's great grandmother was black as dirt, Gezi, as far as he could see, was white. But he knew better. He thought Gezi was a stuck up little witch, and all he wanted to do was take a belt to her behind and run her out of the house. This way, he and Corinne could start their own white family. I'm skipping through this, okay? There's a lot going on, but I'm skipping through it. Gezi, I'm sorry about the stereo. I don't want to argue with you or get you in trouble with Corinne. All I ask is you do what I say at all times, and your living experience here would be so much better. Also, keep in mind that your father has no control over what happens in this house. Is that clear? Clyde informed Gezi and waited for her affirmation. Jezebel's radiant complexion turned deathly pale. Her steely eyes changed to an ugly tint that seemed devoid of color. Gezi leapt out of bed and faced Clyde with defiance. Clyde was confused by her actions and had no idea what she was up to. Suddenly, he felt something wet and slimy on his face and in his eyes. Clyde was horrified. Jezebel spat in his face repeatedly. Can you imagine? Jezebel is turning into Jezebel. And he's getting a taste of who she really is. He jumped up, seized her shoulders, and shoved her aside. Jezebel screamed for help and ran to the dresser. She picked up a wooden hairbrush and hurled it at Clyde, knocking him in the forehead. Where did she get it from? Her mom? Maybe. But being spat on is like the lowest of the low. No. Corinne heard the racket coming from Jezebel's room and ran from the kitchen to see what was going on. The spit in Clyde's eyes clouded his vision, and he wiped the stinking mess off his face. He rubbed his forehead where the hairbrush landed and was angered by the bump that started to form. While Clyde was engrossed in wiping his face, Gezi crept under her bed and remained quiet. What is she going to do? But I'm not going to tell you what she's going to do. Buy the book and find out. Fast forward a little bit. Corinne's household was a beehive of activity. The police were the first to arrive on the scene and questioned Jezebel about the incident and the welts to her face. Ernest arrived and rushed at Clyde, punching him squarely in the jaw. Pow! only to be tackled by police who succeeded in breaking up the fight. Daddy St. John arrived soon after and was furious at the sight of red welts on his granddaughter's face. Ernest insisted on having Clyde arrested for striking his daughter and for making threats. Due to Jezebel's harrowing account of her ordeal at the hands of Clyde, he was hauled away in handcuffs to spend the night in jail. So I'll leave it right there. Drama, 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 drama. I'll see you in the next chapter. Take care. Bye.